Alrighty. Episode 5. Just keeping it rolling here. Another loss. Another 2-1 loss.
With Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Rangers grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 2-1. The Angels went deep 4 times as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 9-2. The Seattle Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 8-4. The Houston Astros snapped their 5-game losing streak as they...
Oh, we took a game.
Inside the show.
Caprellian.
Justin
Jesus
Allegri.
Christ, this motherfucker's nasty, huh?
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL
4
West.
games
The
against the Angels. Win. Loss. Oh my god. 10-2, 11-2. Jesus
Inside
fucking
the
Christ.
show With Justin Allegri.
Muller against the win. May against his 9.
Happy Friday, baseball
Save.
fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics combined for 4 total home runs as they
Tony
destroyed
Kemp,
the
home
Angels
run.
11-2.
Langaloos.
The New York Yankees hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the Rangers
Familia
in
had a
Arlington
blown save
7-2.
in 7-5
The
loss.
Phils completed a 3-game
5-1
series sweep as they
win.
sank the Mariners 7-0. The Orioles bested the
Langoliers,
Tigers in
another
extra
home
innings
run.
2-1.
Jesus
The Kansas City Royals totaled
Familia,
11
blown
hits
save
as they
and then a
defeated
win.
the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-0.
An 11-2
The
win.
White Sox broke up their
No
5-game
way, Aguilar
losing
got a
skid as
fucking
they beat the
triple?
visiting Rays 2-1.
Hello?
The Atlanta Braves held their opponent to just 2 hits
Capel
as
hit
they
2
beat the
home
visiting
runs, 4
Marlins
RBIs.
1-0.
Fujinami got the
The
win.
New York Mets had 12
Guerra got
hits
the
as a team
save.
as they bested the visiting Nats 8-1. The
Caprellian,
Friars brought out the rooms in a
4-0 with a 1.64. Jesus Christ. My man's is cooking.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Tony Kemp, dinger. First and third. Capel gets 1 run in. 2-0.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Wow.
3.
Langaloos.
He's
Get
safe.
there.
Take your base. Ball 4. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now
Ball
pitching
4.
for
Take
the
your base.
Reds.
Out.
Number 64, Tony
3. That hit him.
Santiago.
He's got first.
It's 2-0.
Now pitching for the A's,
Take your base. Ball
number
4.
56,
Lord.
Daddy
3.
Jimenez.
Way to blow the
Now
game.
pitching for Cincinnati,
Ball 4. Take your
number
base.
48,
3.
Alex
3.
Young. Your attention please.
He's safe.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 70.
Oh, you couldn't get him home, Aguilar. Wow.
TJ
We actually just jumped out.
Antone.
Giants offering me. Okay, terrible. Plus
Inside
8
the
to 2.
show. And now your host,
Kyle
Justin
Muller with the
Allegri.
loss.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Cincinnati Reds picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-2. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-1. The win was their 7th in a row. The Astros got 11 hits overall.
Last game, so we got swept
Inside
by
the
the
show
Reds.
with Justin
Aguilar
Allegri.
with a double and an RBI.
Beginning of the
3-1.
work week, and welcome to Inside the Show.
Inside the
3
show.
against.
And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the AL
6-0.
Inside the
Jesus.
Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday
Hit
edition of
2 hits
Inside
the
the
whole
Show.
game.
Let's jump right into Tuesday's action.
Robbie Ray
Starting
pitched
out west
8
in the American League,
later.
the Mariners
Jesus
only
Christ.
allowed 2 hits.
2-6
Inside the
loss.
Show with
Losses are
Justin
coming.
Allegri.
Capella hit a home run.
Good Thursday
2-run
morning to
home
you,
run.
Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action.
And last game of that series. Brilliant
Inside the
is
Show.
God. What
And
the
now your
fuck?
host, Justin Allegri.
Haggerty hit a home run in the
TGIF, and
top of
welcome
the
to
8th.
Inside the Show. Starting out
Seth
west in the
Brown.
American League, the A's
2
racked
doubles
up
and a
11 hits
homer.
as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-1. Miles Michaelis grabbed his second win of the year as the Cardinals downed the Angels 3-2.
Wow.
Ryan
Okay.
Reynolds launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Pirates pushed past the Rays 7-6. Tyler Glasnow took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts.
Fish.
The Blue Jays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7-2. The Chicago White Sox got
Yes,
12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins
Threw it. Holy
6-3.
fuck.
The Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-1. Michael
Jesus
Gibbons got
Christ.
his second W of the season as the Orioles took care of the Royals 4-3. The Braves held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 2-1. Justin Steele collected win number 2 on the year as the Cubs defeated the Nats 2-1. He is currently among the
He is
NL leaders in
raking
earned
double
run
A.
average.
You have to move him up.
Daniel Bard grabbed his second win of the year,
AAA.
leading the Rockies to a win against Milwaukee 6-4. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll do the double A for now. You got 3 first basemen at double A. Move you to Class A. You're having a terrible year. And move you to double A. Alright. Lineups. Triple A. Who did we just call up? Is this who we called up? Or is this who we called up? No, it's him. Okay. Okay. How's our pitcher doing? What's his name? Alton Gibbs, 1-2, 4.03 ERA, And only 6 walks. Okay, 1.14 whip is not bad. Alright. Get 3 against Kansas City. We win the first. It's a terrible trade offer. Aguilar hit a homer. 3 RBIs. Another win.
Inside the show. Here's your
Factory.
host, Justin Allegri.
Triple.
Great Sunday action lies
Langaloos.
ahead, but first, here's what
RBIs.
happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics put up
Scouting.
16 hits on the day as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-3. The Texas Rangers launched 3 home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-0. The Houston Astros combined to allow only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the Seattle Mariners 4-3. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 2-1. The Cleveland Guardians knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sent their crowd home.
Another win.
Inside the show.
Swept.
With your host,
Kansas City.
Justin
19
Allegri.
and 16.
It's
Jesus
Monday
Christ.
morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the Royals in
We win again against the
Inside the
Yankees.
show. With Justin Allegri.
Aguilar with a home run again.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday.
Christ.
Starting out west in the American League, the A's starting pitcher, number 11, grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping lead the Athletics to the victory over the Yankees 5-3. They now have 5 straight wins. The Astros swatted
Still
4
leading
home
the
runs in
MLB
this
in
one
RBIs.
as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 7-2. The Mariners amassed 14 hits in the game
He's got
as they were
6
winners over the
fucking home
visiting
runs.
Rangers 7-3.
6 home runs.
Kyle Gibson collected
And
win
29
number 3
RBIs.
this year, helping lead the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay 4-2.
This is
Zach
insane.
Plesac
He's
won the
insane.
game, finishing a complete game one-hitter as the
we're
Guardians
gonna
took
play
care
this.
of Detroit 9-9.
Game 2 against the Yankees. Garrett Cole 3-0, 2.42. Caprellian 5-0. Everybody needs to rest. So we're just gonna rest everybody. Alright, that's gonna be the lineup. Five and 0. No, 1.33 earned run average. He's got 56 runners on base in 47 innings. There we go. First in stolen bases. Look at our pitching, bro. 8th in runs against. 1st in home runs against. 6th in ERA. And our hitting is just not good. Here we go.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game.
Yeah,
If
well,
you
he's
do
second
that,
in
you got a
RBIs
really
to
good
my
chance of
boy.
scoring a lot of
All right,
runs.
so fuck off. All right, here we go. Oh my God, I dropped something.
Just
Here we
about
go.
ready to go. And on the hill in this one,
We got a point
Garrett
on
Cole.
whip.
How about a
Case
report on
Peterson
him,
up
Chris?
He's batting
Comes into
316.
the start sporting a
Fastball slider
lifetime
curve seam
ERA
cutter.
just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
First pitch, ground out to short.
Tosses to
Oh my God.
first.
He made that
And
play.
a quick out number 1.
It's all right.
All right,
pitch.
let's take a look at the lineup. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog,
Still
you
winning.
just need a guy to go up there
Still winning.
and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing, and before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
And he's
I
down
bet I know
0-2
who's
as he
last.
swings through it. Chris, you look at Garrett Cole, and he changed in terms of his profile. He threw a lot of sinkers when he was with the Pirates. When he went to Houston, everything changed. More four-seamers and more reliance on the breaking ball. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
He's going to be an all-star this year.
Kicks and deals. That one missed.
Yeah, you credit the analytics and just the great system that the Astros have notoriously had in terms of helping pitchers really discover their potential. But yeah, he's got a great fastball. He's very confident in it, but sometimes that can also hurt him, giving up a lot of home runs.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2
That was
outs.
it. Late and not ready.
The next offering misses. And now 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see
That
another.
curveball is crazy. Jesus Christ. Nope.
And he walked
Let's
him.
go. He gets on base.
One of the things about
Oh my
that
God,
two-out walk,
Boston's
the base runner
third.
over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Seth Brown in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him
Pitch,
swinging.
man, that pitch is dirty as fuck. Sorry. Sorry. We
One
got on
left.
base. We got on base.
Back in New York. On the hill and coming off a great start, James Caprillion. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Connor Falefa stands at second with no outs. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league
Nice.
for 8 years or 2 years.
Great pitch.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here comes Aaron Judge. Very used to hitting in spots like this. Right now, second in the AL in RBIs. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. And another ball. Runner at second here, one gone. And there's a base hit to left. Connor Falefa coming home. Rooker fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play. Runner on at first with one gone. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss there. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Capel. Cole back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Cole, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now batting Tyler Wade. And a pitch. And that's down and away. And that's in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then
runner takes off. There's a ball. And now a wide throw to third.
Get the ball into the outfield.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
At the belt and fires. And that one cutting but missing down low. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Wade takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Just need contact.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back, all you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope that.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Here's Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose
The wind and the pitch.
Trevino.
Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
Laureano racing over to make the catch. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Nice.
Swings and misses. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the
Brilliant.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning.
That's how you do it. That's how you come back.
Back for more from the
Langoliers.
Bronx. And now here is
Home run.
Shea Langoliers.
Batting ninth.
Cole
Have to move him
back
up
to work.
eventually.
And a foul ball. Langoliers measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Peterson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one almost got him.
Just lean into that. Take it. Take it like a man. You know all the base runners we can get here.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
I want to go back to Oakland.
Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now it's the second baseman, Yuri Ruiz. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Ruiz getting the start at second, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's the strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
That's in there. That is strike 2. And the next pitch is way outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out.
Lord. It's going to be a long game.
Back to the Bronx. Here's Aaron Hicks.
He's going to get his first loss of the year.
That's in there. And that is strike 1. And that one hammered way back there. And it's gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it's fouled away.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and they have this new ballpark that is absolutely gorgeous, but there's still some of that old school feel to it. Torres takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. There's a strike.
Yeah, you have to connect the past with the present, and they did a really nice job of the Monument Park out there where you can go and walk through and see the legends. This is New York, and it is the greatest city, I would say, in the country, if not the world. So you expect them to build a ballpark that's going to be incredibly rich in that tradition.
Outside. What about as a left-handed hitter and how short that porch is in right field? Were you ever tempted to just try and think in terms of leaning on something as a left-handed hitter and just trying to yank it over the right field wall?
I don't think I needed to be tempted to do that. I think that's all I was, trying to do because I didn't have a whole lot of power.
Judge stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one in the air, right field, and it's foul.
You have to try to stay within your approach, but you do know that, hey, if you pull something, there's a good chance of it getting out.
And the right-hander deals.
One thing for me over the years, watching how right-handed hitters have tailored and changed their swing so that they could take advantage.
Nice. Come on.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3.
Only 2 runs. Only 2 runs.
And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Jesus Aguilar. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Hicks makes the grab. 2 down. And now the right fielder, Connor Capel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, out towards left center. And that's the inning. And the A's are gone in order. And they're down 2-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, at the plate, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman.
With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Next offering upstairs.
Jesus Christ.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to
one.
Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. He goes down looking.
He's pitching a great fucking game. I just can't.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch
Good
strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Trevino stands in now and watches strike 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2.
Ball. Down.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's inside. Josh Donaldson, a guy who was originally drafted by the Cubs and went to the A's in the Rich Harden trade. Early in his career, he actually played third base and caught. He got a chance to catch at the big league level with Oakland a little bit early in his career. And he deals. And downstairs.
Yeah, but one thing I remember about Josh Donaldson is he was one of the first guys when he's.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and stepping in is the speedy Tyler Wade. The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. Next offering down in the dirt.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now. That's a little bit low. (3-1) is on the way. And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
No, they have no.
Next pitch misses way outside.
17 vision.
One down, base is empty.
2-1.
And that's in for a strike.
2-2.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Laureano now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Fuck, man. Just can't help this guy at all.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year. hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Fought off foul. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Next offering is down low. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Oh my God, he should have just destroyed that baseball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Connor Falefa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one finds the corner, and a count 1-1. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Swings through it for the
Pitched
K.
such a good game,
Pulled the string of
man.
the changeup.
It's annoying.
All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Shea Langoliers. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Yeah.
Drilled in the air.
There we go.
Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here.
Get one back.
An absolutely majestic shot. His second of the year. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
What a swing. What a fucking swing. What a swing.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an
Eric
at-bat.
Cole,
You
keep
watch
pitching
him
that
from the
fastball. I'm
on
gonna
deck
get to
circle,
it
so when you
eventually.
step
It only
in the
took
box,
6 fucking
you're
innings,
ready to
but
pull the trigger wherever it's at.
Beauty.
Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Yuri Ruiz. Swinging a foul straight back.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
And the 0-2.
Nope.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball. The 2-1. The 2-1 is high.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. His painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So here's Brown at the plate. That's in for a strike.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving, a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
0-2 now.
Hopefully this is the last inning I see him. Because Jesus Christ.
Aguilar leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Nice.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner around second.
No, I choked.
And that's a double. Throw cut off to third. Throw and it gets away. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error.
You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. And another big at bat coming up here, looking for a way to get that.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
Tyler fucking wait, baby. This is you. This is you. Fastball, slider, curve, change, cutter.
And that's in there for strike
Come on.
one.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here.
Tyler.
Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Nope.
Next pitch is
Good
downstairs.
eye. Good eye.
2 walks in the inning already, and
Tyler.
he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can
on, Tyler.
find the right mechanics and then
This is
repeat
all
them.
The other way. Brings it in for the third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game.
Oh no, man. Oh,
Back here in New York.
that was it. That was
Here's
it.
Gleyber Torres.
That was it.
Brilliant. Back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh my God.
And a pitch. And that one ripped into right.
Why did I do that?
Dives, but it
Why did I
falls.
do that?
And now it looks like extra bases. And that's a
Why did I
leadoff double.
fucking do that?
Everything came together for him.
Give him a
Pitches away,
single.
and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it.
Just
Drive
came
it the other
back,
way.
and I
Just
did
cover
that.
the pitch.
Judge up to the plate for the third time as he looked at one down low. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And a base hit to the right. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Another multi-hit
man.
game
Just
for
get out
him.
of
He's
the
been
jam,
really
buddy.
hot lately. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is down low. And a count 1-2. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Wade lost the second. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle. It gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. First offering misses the mark. Trevino, 30 years old now, and he won a Gold Glove in 2022. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. 2-1 pitch is in there, and their count is even. Cordero at second with 2 down. Hard on the ground to first. Brown takes it himself. That's out number 3. Hits, no errors, and a man left. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 97.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Michael King getting ready to go. Holmes getting cranked up as well. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Set down on strikes. Fastball with the letters frozen for strike 3. Laureano comes up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike. On the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one not close. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Nothing doing there. Back here at the ball. Now the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Domingo Acevedo gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago. That's in there. Strike 1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. There's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Goes down, swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael King. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Ball 1, no strikes. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one missed, now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one at the knees for a strike. Struck him out looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Down the number 2 hitter, Yuri Ruiz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1. And takes low for ball 1. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next pitch inside. 2-1. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a payoff pitch.
Bro, it's in the fucking
In the dirt. Trevino down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike. Back down the rocks. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And the 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swings through that one. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Just one of those days, but when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the fence. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Good eye right there. Torres, the runner at second with 1 away. Next one misses, and now 3-1. And ball 4, Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Rizzo, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Next offering is outside.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Capel pulls it in on the run. The throw is wild and it gets away. Now it's Franchi Cordero. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
In the air, near center field. And makes the grab. And that is the... Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Jonathan Loisica.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Brown leading things off. It takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves it that way.
Ooh, Claudia. You gotta be able to take the donut off the back, Claudia.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So digging in, Connor Capel. And first offering is fouled off. Mexico is 5th season, 28 years old. He's a native of Nicaragua. Right side. Judd pulls that one down. And it's 2-1. Tyler Wade next for the A's. 1 for 3.
What the fuck? Drop. Kelly pitched at first. About 13 strikeouts. Going at 12. Seven nothing loss. 2-0 loss. We lose 8-5 in extras.
Inside the show.
And then we win 7-1. Fujinami. Just a shutout. It's a home run. Seth Brown hit a solo homer. Okay. 7 innings. 2 hits. Scouting.
Edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's hit well, allowing only 3 hits as they got the win in a loud
Let it just keep going.
The Astros got 18 hits as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox, 7-6.
Texas, Series 3-1. Annie Pena, 2 to 3 months. 3-5 loss, 7-0 loss. Paris is back. Six nothing loss. We win 6-5. Italian. Another win. Brent Rooker got a home run. Aguilar got another RBI.
Major leagues on Saturday.
Oh, he fell off.
AL West, the Oakland Athletics broke up their 5-game losing skid as they got a win over the Astros in Houston, 6-5. Minnesota Twins combined to allow only 4 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 2-1. The Rockies racked up 11 hits as a team as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers, 2-1. The Seattle Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta, 7-2. John Means grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 3-2. The Rays swung at 4 home runs in this one as they stomped the Brewers 8-0. The Kansas City Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-2. The Cleveland Guardians swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-6. Chicago Cubs combined for 4 total home runs as they got the best of the Phillies at Citizens Bank Park 9-1. The Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 9-8. The Reds got 11 hits overall as they walked off in dramatic fashion against the Yankees 6-4. The Diamondbacks sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-2. They now have 6 straight victories. The Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-5. The Padres launched 3 home runs as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-3. The Giants only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-1.
Inside the show. Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Houston Astros allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 1-0. The Angels hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-1. Jacob deGrom won his 4th game thus far as the Rangers took down the Orioles 2-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. George Kirby was victorious for the 5th time this season as Seattle got the victory against the Pirates 5-3. The Yankees left fielder, number 95, was hot at the plate collecting 3 hits in the game, helping the Yankees win over the Padres 4-2. The win was their 6th in a row. The Tampa Bay Rays held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they embarrassed the Dodgers 8-0. Shane Bieber collected his 8th win overall, helping lead the Guardians past the Cardinals 2-1. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Tigers left fielder, number 30, sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox
41 more days till
5-4.
draft day. (24 and 34). Acevedo, keep him active.
Inside the
Okay.
Inside the show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting out west in the American League, the A's racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-4. Lance McCullers Jr. got the win, his 6th so far this year, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 2-1. The Mariners combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 1-0. The Bo Sox had 12 hits as a team as they destroyed the Rays 7-1. The Tigers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-2. The Kansas City Royals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 9-5. Kenta Maeda grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Twins downed the Guardians 2-0. The New York Mets put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-2. The Philadelphia Phillies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they pulled away from the Nationals 10-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Cincinnati Reds went deep 4 times as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-1. The Pirates knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-4. The Arizona Diamondbacks held their opponent to just 2 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 5-0.
Alright, we're gonna play against
as they pummeled the
Milwaukee.
Yankees 9-2. They now have 6 straight.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Toronto Blue Jays combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros.
Inside the Show with Justin
Aguilar,
Allegri.
2 home runs.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 10-5. The Rays put together 10 total
average
hits as
Peterson,
they were winners over the visiting Rangers
top
4-3.
with
The Guardians
299.
combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the home victory against the
Day,
Astros 4-3.
Tony Kemp,
The win was their 5th straight as
Aguilar,
a team. The
RBIs,
Los Angeles
Aguilar,
Angels of Anaheim
Langoliers.
smacked 15
I think
team
we're-
hits
okay, I
as
think
they nabbed the extra innings win
Langoliers
over the
has proven
Mariners
himself.
9-6. The Boston Red Sox got 11
what
hits
we're gonna do.
overall as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-2. The Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting
You know,
Twins
we're gonna play
6-1.
Tampa.
The Royals allowed
They're
only
playing
5 hits in the
McClanahan.
game as they beat the O's in
Another 12-2
Inside
win.
the Show
Fujinami,
with Justin
Loriano,
Allegri.
Diaz, Aguilar hit another 2 home
It's Sunday
runs.
morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the A's combined for 4 total home runs as they stomped the Brewers 12-2. The Texas Rangers combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-1. The Cleveland Guardians picked up 14 hits in total as they got the home victory against the Astros 8-3. The win was their 6th in a row. Aaron Loop collected his first W this season as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 3-2. Tanner Houck earned the 3rd W of his season, leading the Bo Sox to the win over the rival Yankees 6-4.
We swept the Brewers.
Inside the Show with your host,
Langoliers
Justin
triple,
Allegri.
Diaz home run, Aguilar
Beginning of the
RBI
work week, and
again.
welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics finished off a 3-game sweep as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-6. Heading into the day, the Brewers are atop the NL Central, while the Athletics are in 4th place in the AL West. The Rangers
RBIs
got 12
dropped
hits
to
in this one
third.
as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 5-2. As of today, the Rays sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, and the Rangers are in 3rd place in the AL West.
Okay.
The Guardians brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros 7-5. It was their 7th win in a row. Entering the day's action, the Guardians are atop the AL Central, and the Astros are atop the American League West. The Halos completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-0. As of right now, the Angels sit in last place in the American League West Division, and the Mariners are atop the division. Giancarlo Stanton had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits.
So this is the game we're gonna play in the next episode, and I'll see you there.